Hello everyone, welcome back to another review. Today in this review we will be opening / reviewing a Gundam model kit again. It's a Master Grade, Gundam Barbatos or Barbatos. So now let's get moving on to the review and opening. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing a model kit, which is a Master Grade Gundam model kit. It is the Gundam Barbatos from the Iron-Blooded Orphans series. I pronounce it Barbatos. If you pronounce it differently, sorry about that. But in this model kit, it shows on the side endoskeleton with its armor, and it shows a 1/100 scale of, I think it's Mikuza or something. Here also shows the weaponry and what it looks like with them. So now let's get right on to the opening. Alright guys, here we have all the parts within it. I'm gonna move the box over to the side and show you guys the parts one by one. Here you have like the like suspensions and other parts, and this is a nice chrome silver, which I'm happy they put like the silver parts instead, because it'd be a big pain if you had to paint them, because that's one thing which I like about that. Here we have the next one. Here we have like all these stickers. They aren't water decals, these are stickers. Here we have like a red and one like little transparent green part. The white parts here, which I'm surprised this is more of an orange, not in yellow, because on the box it looked more yellow than it does right here, orange. More white parts with like navy blue stickers for like the eyes and like the visor for the gun. Gold, clear, and black parts for weaponry and the endoskeleton. More endoskeleton, hand parts and whatnot. Feet, from what it looks like, these are the feet. The white, more. This looks like it's for the gun or the mace. This is probably more so the mace parts. Here we have more endoskeleton parts, and even more endoskeleton parts. And here we have an instruction booklet, which opens up like an actual book, not like the normal model kit booklets that I usually get with these models. I'm sorry guys if you didn't see the whole build. We had technical difficulties with the recording. We were only showed the bottom part, which was the legs and waist. The top part we weren't able to do. So now I'll be showing you guys a full review on this, as well as the accessories, etc. Here we have the completed model all together. Here on the armor plates, it has some clear pieces right here, which I really like how they put the clear pieces here instead of they aren't stickers. The eyes, if you guys can see, are actually clear underneath the foil green stickers. On the box, this whatever this called, it looks more so on the yellow side, but here it looks orange. On camera it might not. Here it has its backpack, which, if you guys can see, has, I can open it up. Open these little parts up real quick. Hold up. These things like hold your weapons or guns. I love other Gundams that I see have this, which just deploys the weapon from the back or holds it. The joints, this is, I believe, a double jointed. Yeah, it's double jointed. I think the fist can go this, that, from side to side. 360, up and down if it's 360'd or 180'd, whatever you like to call it. There is shoulder movement, not that much, kind of very limited from what it feels like. But it only goes up and down, but it goes all the way around both sides. The head movement is just up and down, side to side, not that much. The body movement, up, down, side to side. Can it bend back? No, it can't really bend that back much. If you guys can see on the inside, the cockpit. I forgot the name of the character again, so I believe it's Mikutsi or something along those lines. It has in the instruction manual. Mikazuki is in the cockpit. There they have one, if you guys can see that, where he's sitting down. They also have one where he is standing up. You can paint him if you really need to. You can paint them if you really need it to be painted. It's just they have it there as like little decoration. Moving on down to the torso, they have these little flaps to have a bit more movement with the legs. You guys can see as that, as well for these side ones, so there can be a bit movement going upwards for the legs. Back ones as well, same thing. The legs, it has, I believe, maybe a double jointed knee, if that's even a thing. Sort of double jointed. I think it might be actually double jointed. This is the ankle, can go side to side, up and down. The foot has motion this to that. Has this to make it a bit more movable. It's movable as well. Here on the back, it's also movable. Right here in the groin area, there is a plug to plug into a stand. Sadly, it didn't come with a stand, which for this size, I usually think that it could come with a stand. This is my first master grade, but it really could have gone with a stand if it had a plug with it. Actually, that's most characters, so I wouldn't really say that, but it would make a heck of a lot of difference if there was a stand with this. The box might be a bit bigger as well. Overall, the figure's really nice as well. Now let's move on to the accessories. Here we have the bore gun. Here you guys can see is a scope. Back end of the weapon. The handle can move move to for you guys to position it. This can also extend out to fit into the back of the backpack. Here it is. Here's it in like compact, like a very compact version of the weapon, so it can fit on the back. Next up is the sword. Very simple sword, and it has this little hand guard to guard the hand, obviously. I have his like mace here, which these two sides pop out and become knives for him to wield. There's two of them, and this is, I don't know, this is like a mini mace or something. I don't know what to call this, like if it's like this. But the tip can extend out in and out. The handle as well, which kind of pushes the thing out as well, if you guys can see that. I'm going to push on the handle. I can push on the handle. Sort of comes out, but not all the way. All the way is like that. Put these aside. Here we have the two things to connect the. You guys can see this. These are like clips, so you can hold the mace and the sword. Here we have two open hands. Here we have two open hands. To either like you're trying to grab something and whatnot. And here are the hands to open. Well, not to open, to hold the weapons. He also has two normal fist hands as well. You guys can see right there. Two normal fist hands. Also, the thumb will be a bit loose. For me, it was extremely loose. For you, it might be a little loose, but mine's just not like the stiffness that I really want with this. It's very loose, very low friction for the thumbs. Here we have the decals. These are not water. These are sticker decals. And it shows plenty of it. It has the instructions where you could put them and whatnot. And here are the instructions itself. Very nice. It's not like the fold and open. Mine's more like an actual booklet. Here I'm turning over to this page because it shows you what to do to paint. To paint some stuff. I believe it's for the Gundam. Here's the. I still have to read it. Hold up. Mikazuki figure. He's a 1/10 scale, so this is, if he's 1/10, not 1/10, sorry, 1/100, then the model kit also has to be 1/100, I believe. Here it shows the endoskeleton, what it looks like without all of the armor pieces. Here's what it looks like. Shows what it is, and joints, all of that. And I'll turn to the page where it shows where you place the decal stickers. Here we have all the decal sticker, where to put the decals. This shows everywhere where you need to put them. Here's the back. The back has a much better looking picture than what the thing looks like for me, or how I would take a picture of it. This is a much better model, like putting it like as a modeling it for the picture. This is like a normal action figure size, I want to say, or maybe like a little bit smaller, but that's it. Overall, this is a very good model kit. This was a great model kit. If you have big fingers like I do, it might be a bit harder to build. But overall, it's a great model kit. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, that notification bell to never miss out on another video. See you guys in the next one. Bye.